men are not the same when it comes to their behavior and interaction with women. Different types of men communicate with women differently. One type of man that can be particularly attractive to women is the high-value man. These men are set apart from the average man. They are top-notch men who make up only a small percentage of the male population, but they know how to capture women's attention in all the right ways. Their ability to think differently is one of their greatest assets, making them unpredictable and captivating to the opposite gender. Unlike low-value men who may follow strict strategies and tactics, a high-value man is independent and creates his own path, making him a challenge and even more alluring. Pay close attention until the end of this video to discover 5 things high-value men do that drive women wild. They create their own rules. High-value men are a unique breed who don't subscribe to the norms and expectations of society. They don't believe in doing things simply because that's the way they have always been done. Instead, they approach life with a free-spirited, independent mindset and are not afraid to challenge the status quo. This type of behavior is often reflected in the way they interact with women. They don't feel the need to stick to a pre-written script or follow conventional lines when trying to win a woman over. Instead, they take a more improvisational approach and may say or do something unexpected. This sets them apart and makes them more alluring to women, as they are not following the same tired lines and routines used by other men. It's important to note that these men don't act this way simply to be different. They genuinely believe in their approach and have a good reason for deviating from the script. They are comfortable in their own skin and embrace their quirks and unique qualities, which adds to their charm and charisma. They don't seek validation. A high-value man is someone who is confident in themselves and doesn't seek the approval or acceptance of others, especially when it comes to romantic relationships. This doesn't mean that they are impolite or disrespectful, but rather they see their partners as equals and are not afraid to challenge them. The attitude of not caring about a woman's acceptance can be a refreshing change of pace compared to the usual behavior of low-value men who try to win women over by doing everything they can to impress them. This careless attitude towards seeking approval can actually pique the interest of women, as it is not something they are used to. It can make them wonder about the man and his motivations, and often leads to them thinking about him long after he has left. High-value men don't believe in trying to win a woman over by changing themselves to fit her expectations. Instead, they believe in being themselves and finding someone who likes them for who they are. If a woman doesn't appreciate the man for who he is, he sees her as not worth his time. They are laid back. High-value men have a calm and relaxed behavior. They don't fuss over minor details and don't get stressed easily. This behavior may be irritating to those who are trying to get their attention or control their actions. These men live in the moment and focus on what's important to them, disregarding other people's opinions and expectations. This attitude might be misunderstood by women who are used to a more traditional way of thinking. They might perceive the relaxed behavior as disinterest, but in reality, these men are constantly aware of their surroundings and making rational decisions, even when they seem distant or uninterested. Although their laid-back attitude may be frustrating for others, high-value men only invest their emotions in what truly matters to them and do not allow themselves to get caught up in meaningless issues. They don't follow trends. High-value men are often known for their unconventional and free-spirited nature. They don't care about following the latest trends or blending in with the crowd. They prefer to do their own thing and march to the beat of their own drum. This can be very attractive to women because it shows that you are confident in your own thoughts and opinions and not afraid to be different. However, this independence can also be a double-edged sword. On one hand, it can make you seem unapproachable or aloof, making it seem like you don't care about others. On the other hand, striking a balance between being independent and showing interest in her can make you very appealing. You don't want to be too clingy, but you also don't want to seem uninterested. In terms of fashion, men of high value often dress in a way that is comfortable for them and expresses their unique personality. They reject the herd mentality and the pressure to conform to societal norms. For them, it's important to dress well and take pride in their appearance, but they don't get too caught up in the latest fashion trends. They are just wearing what they like and what makes them feel good about themselves. They are authentic. High-value men are characterized by their self-assurance and comfort in their own skin. They don't try to please others or fit into a mold that doesn't suit them. Instead, they embrace their authenticity and allow their true selves to shine through. This type of confidence and self-assurance is highly attractive to women, as it showcases a level of courage and inner strength not often seen in other men. These men don't try to impress others or project an image of perfection. Instead, they simply embrace who they are and don't apologize for it. This unapologetic attitude is a refreshing change from the typical societal pressures to conform and fit in. This self-assurance also means they don't apologize for who they are, which can make them seem more authentic and genuine, even though sometimes they might come across as harsh. Women find this confidence and individuality incredibly attractive, as it sets these men apart from the rest. The high-value man personality type is considered rare and can only be found in the top 1% of men. This unique quality often makes these men stand out and can arouse serious interest from the opposite gender. However, many women may not initially understand how to handle this type of self-assured man, but once they get to know him and see his authenticity, they can become easily hooked. If you enjoyed the video, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel.